I'm Isaac.
And I'm Drew.
Hey, I got a question.
What is it?
What dinosaur would you be?
I don't know, but let's just ask the herons for their opinion.
If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
I'd be a T-Rex.
Wrong. I'd be a pterodactyl so I could fly. I'd be a T-Rex. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
A Spinosaurus Rex because it looks cool.
T-Rex. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
A T-Rex. I would personally be a T-Rex.
I would be Genesis. A T-Rex. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be? T-Rex.
T-Rex.
T-Rex. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
A pterodactyl so I could fly. A pterodactyl so I could rain death on my enemies.
Good answers. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
A pterodactyl so I could fly. A pterodactyl.
If you could be any dinosaur, which dinosaur would you be?
T-Rex. Pterodactyl.
Good choices. If you had to be any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Like a Spinosaurus.
I would like a T-Rex.
A chicken.
One of those small flying ones.
Good choices. If you could be any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
A T-Rex.
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 Good choices. If you could be any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Triceratops.
T-Rex. Pterodactyl. T-Rex. Good choices. If you could be any dinosaur, what would you be?
A T-Rex.
Amir.
A black velociraptor.
If you could be any dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
T-Rex.
A pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
Those are some great answers.
Indeed they were.
Hey, what was the weather like before the meteor hit the Earth?
You know, it was probably sunny, but we can still know what the weather will be like this week.
That was some interesting weather.
Yeah, that was totally interesting. Let's just go to the quote of the week now.
Dinosaurs remind us that the world is full of mysteries, waiting to be discovered, and curiosity is the key to unlock them. This quote came to us from Richard Forty.
Those were some beautiful words.
But those words were kind of random.
So are the random facts. Did you know that the dinosaur with the longest name is Micropachycephalosaurus? Its fossils are usually found in China. Although carnivores are the face of dinosaurs, most dinosaur species either only ate plants or were omnivores. The largest flying reptile was the Quetzalcoatlus with a wingspan of 39 feet. It was not considered a dinosaur though. The dinosaurs are famously large, but they still get defeated in the size department by the blue whale, which is the biggest living animal on Earth. Its length is 108 feet. Chickens are the closest living relative to the T-Rex, but did you know that the bird most related to the velociraptor is the ostrich?
That was kind of random.
Yeah, because it's a random fact.
Alright, let's just move on.
What part of the world are we going to?
It has a large concentration of ancient Mayan ruins.
Largest exporters of habanero chilies.
The asteroids that hit the dinosaurs landed here.
If you guessed Yucatan, Mexico, you're correct.
That was cool, but the meteor didn't hit the peninsula itself, it hit the ocean a few miles off.
Yeah, that should have been in the random fact.
But want to hear a joke?
Sure, what is it?
Guess what?
Chicken butt, haha.
Hey, guess what? I just got a new pet.
What is it?
Well, I just went back in time and stole a dinosaur.
Wait, what?
And I need to ask you a question. What would be the best way to help it survive? Or like how to raise it? You'll probably need a crane for that.
That was so funny, Drew.
Yeah, I tried my best. But you know another thing that we need to do?
What?
To go to the things to do. Hello, Herons, and welcome to today's Things to Do. First, from May 15th to 16th, there will be a field trip for intermediate choir. And on Saturday, May 17th, there will be a Happy Valley Elementary fun run in the parking lot at 8 a.m. So make sure to go to those events.
Want to lead HVMS? Run for the 2025 to 26 as Executive Council.
At any time, grab an application in the main office.
By May 27th, turn it in. No late applications.
On May 29th, students will find out if they meet the requirements to submit a campaign video.
June 2nd, video will be due by midnight.
June 4 is Election Day. Watch videos, vote, and enjoy.
Hear the winners announced over the intercom that afternoon.
Be bold, be brave, be a leader. Apply today.
Have a great day,
Hey,
Herons.
Herons.
Oh, I forgot to do something. We need to do the Heron callouts, yo.
Congratulations to last week's winners. This week's winners are
Kyle Brinker,
Helena Hansen,
Nat Tyhoon,
Olivia Dove,
and Ollie Barron.
Eleanor Vick,
Allie, you shut. Hello, Harris. Welcome to Next Best Reads, and we're reviewing a book. We're not reviewing a book. Our movie is Jurassic Park. It's about a dude that makes dinosaur clones with dinosaur DNA, like mosquitoes and stuff. It's high-key tough. The dude's name is John Hammond, and I give it an 8 out of 10 because I watched the movie.
Good job with getting the Heron callouts.
So without further ado, we'll see you in the nest.